Tens of millions of dollars are being used for different research projects surrounding the Great Salt Lake. But after 2 consecutive years in which the lake has dropped to record lows, some wonder if it's too late.
ABC4's Northern Utah correspondent Kate Garner joining us live from Logan after asking a few researchers the same question this evening. And Kate, what are they saying?
Emily, earlier today I spoke to a couple of researchers who are from Utah State University, and they, like many of the scientists we've spoken to on and off throughout the last year, had something in common. They said it's not too late to save the Great Salt Lake.
Pressures are mounting and they're strong, and it means that we need to take action and do something.
Dr. Sarah Knoll has been studying environmental water management and what it would take to fill the Great Salt Lake for the last 12 years.
The last 20 years in the American West have been really dry. We sometimes refer to it as a mega drought. So again, Great Salt Lake is an indicator of that, but also indicator of how much water we're using as humans.
Last summer, so much water was diverted from the Bear River, the single largest source of the lake's water, that no water actually made it to the lake.
The last year that I would say Great Salt Lake was at a pretty healthy range was maybe 2012, 2013.
In the late 80s, the lake's surface area was roughly 3,300 square miles. Now, it's under 1,000. Meaning thousands of miles of toxic dust are now exposed.
The time to act is now.
Molly Blakowski is a PhD student who's been studying the lake's dust for 3 years. She found elevated levels of heavy metals.
And so part of the work I'm doing is trying to understand, where did those metals come from?
She says it could be a mixture of naturally occurring metals and a century's worth of pollution.
The scientists who are doing the calculations are going to have to give us a sense of, okay, how much can we do through conservation?
Senator Mitt Romney is one of many trying to secure funding for research on the lake. He believes if conservation alone won't solve the problem, it could cost billions.
If not, why, we'll have to look at some of the more extreme options. I hope we don't reach those.
Researchers have hope that it's not too late for the lake, but they say the solutions probably won't be easy fixes. Now, Molly Blakowski is working on a study to figure out or get a better idea of how dust that's kicked up from the lake's bed settles across the Wasatch Front. They want to get a better idea and know which cities are hit the hardest with this dust that could potentially hurt human life here in the future. Reporting live in Logan, Kate Garner, ABC4 News.